Hi, good afternoon. I'm Joanna and I'm teaching you your lesson today. I've brought in some pictures to show you, pictures of people. Here's the first one. Yes, maybe people from an African country, you're right. And where do you think these people might come from? Possibly, yes, possibly Estelle from Asia, right? Another picture. We don't know where they're from. Subin, you think that they may be from maybe Europe or North America, correct? And here's another picture. Two people, a woman, yep, and a man working. Good. Where do we think these people might be from? Different countries around the world? Right. Well, we're going to talk about different people in different countries. And we're going to look at this. Does anyone recognize this word? Do you know what it means? Oh yeah. Yes? What do you think? Things that people think about? About people from a place? Yes? That everybody from that place might all be the same way about some things. That's a really good definition. Yes. And the word is stereotypes. Stereotypes. Can everyone say? Stereotypes. It's a long word. Stereotypes. And really what it means is this. I've written this on the board for you. A set of ideas that people have about something, what something or someone is like. Do we think these ideas are usually correct? Yes. Bing. We think they're usually correct, but are they? Let's find out. They're usually not correct. All right. In order to test this, let's see. I will tell you something that is a stereotype that I've encountered about Canadians when I've been out of my country, living out of my country. Many people believe that all Canadians speak French, every single one of us. Is this true? No, but it is a stereotype. It's kind of a funny one. Does anyone want to share what sort of stereotypes there are about your country? What do you think what do you think other people think about your country? Oh yeah, you're from Russia. What do people say about your country? About Russians? They say that you all drink a lot of vodka all the time. Is that true? No? You don't drink very much vodka. You hardly drink. You don't drink. All right, so that is a stereotype about Russian people, that they drink vodka all the time, about what they drink. Yes, Estelle, you are from the Ivory Coast. You say people think that Africa is one country. And it's not, of course, it's a continent, yes. Many countries, people speak many languages, that's right, and they're very different from each other. All right, good. Anyone else? Yes, Bing. Everyone thinks that Chinese people all know how to do martial arts really well. Is that true? No. Can you do martial arts? No. Oh, okay. All right, so that's another stereotype. And we have somebody from Korea over here. Yes, Subin. What do you think people think about Koreans? They think all Koreans listen to K-pop. Is that true? Does everyone know what K-pop is? It's a kind of modern, popular Korean music that's very popular in different countries. And there's lots of boys singing in the K-pop bands. And not everybody listens to K-pop, says Subin. Right, I see a pattern here. So these ideas are not necessarily all correct. Often they're wrong, right? Usually they're wrong, but people believe them anyway. Why do you think we believe them? Maybe the media? Oh, because you've seen pictures of people, or you've heard. Yes, you've heard stories that people are all the same from a certain country. All right, so that's what we call stereotyping. We're going to talk more about stereotypes in this lesson. We're actually going to talk about slightly different ones. So stereotypes can be about what? Food and drink. They can be about music preferences, languages, abilities that people have? What do you think about stereotypes about what men and women are like? That actually can happen in any country. It's not just about one country, right? Men and women, stereotypes about men and women. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. All right, now I would just like to remind you about something and see if you remember what this is. Collocation. Do you remember we talked about this before? Does anyone remember collocations? All right, it's a group of two or more words that usually go together. And examples we've talked about in the past are salt and pepper, yes. Salt and pepper. We don't say pepper and salt, we always say salt and pepper. Fast food, what is fast food? French fries and McDonald's, hamburgers, okay. Fast, do we call it quick food? No, the collocation is fast food. Those two words go together and that's what they mean. And take a quick shower, have a quick shower, a quick shower. A fast shower, we never say that. We always say a quick shower. So these are examples of collocations. We're going to look at collocations today that are made from verbs plus a preposition or adjectives plus a preposition. For example, worry about. Worry about. I worry about my weight. The collocation here is worry about. The verb is worry. The preposition is about. All right? For example, women are better at multitasking than men. That's one stereotype. Women are better at multitasking than men. Better at is the collocation we're looking at. And we have the adjective better and the preposition at. Multitasking. Do you know what multitasking is? Doing many things at once. Yes. Like what? Cooking, answering the phone, doing the laundry, taking care of some small children, and feeding the dog all at the same time. Okay, that's multitasking. All right. So what I'm going to do is show you two more sentences that are also stereotypes, and I'd like you to tell me which are the correct prepositions that should be in the sentences. So the first one, underneath the one I just read to you, men worry more to their health than women. Is that correct? Is that the correct preposition? Worry more to their health. You're not sure? More to? No, the preposition is worry. More is the comparative, and I know that's confusing. It's in between the preposition and the verb. Here we've got worry about, there's nothing in between. Here we have worry more in between. Because it's a comparative, we're comparing men and women. It's worry more about their health. Yes, you're correct, Bing. More worry about. And in this one, men are more interested than women for power. What is the correct preposition here? Right. Men are more interested than women in power. This one's also a little bit difficult because interested in is the collocation. I've underlined it in green, but it's broken up by than women. More than women is breaking up this collocation. Interested in. Interested in power. The collocation is interested in. Good. All right, what I'm going to do now is give you these sentences. I'm going to give you 10 sentences, and I'm handing them all out now. Please pass them around. Okay, what I would like you to do is read the 10 sentences. I'm writing it on the board for you. Read the 10 sentences. These are stereotypes I want you to read. The second step is underline the prepositions. So, Subin, what are we going to do first? Everybody has a handout. You're going to read the sentences. Yes. Paul, what are we going to do next? Yes, we are going to take our pens and underline, draw a line under the prepositions, and then we will check them. All right, everybody, go ahead. See how you can do about that. Good, everybody's done? All right, let's check the sentences. Which is the preposition in the first sentence? Women worry more about their appearance than men. About, yes. Women spend more time than men on social networking sites. The preposition is, yes, on. Good. And so on. Men talk more about. About is the preposition. There's two abouts here. Yes, women talk more about people. That's the stereotype. Okay, now we've run through all of these. Good. Now, I would like you to turn your page over. Now that you've underlined the prepositions, take your page, turn it over so you can't see the sentences. I'm going to put 3 more of the sentences on the board with the prepositions missing. So I want to see if you can remember the correct prepositions now that you've read through them. All right, here they are. Here are the sentences. The first one, women worry more blank their appearance than men. What is the missing preposition? Who remembers? Yes, more about. So the word about should go in here. Women spend more time than men something social networking sites. What is the missing preposition? In? No. Close, close. On. Yes. On social networking sites. You just have to remember that one. It's hard. Women are less interested to sports. Are people interested to sports, or are they interested? Yes, in sports. Thank you. Good. Good job. Very good. Well, this is how much time we've got. We'll get to the study practice, and after this, after the study practice on page 156, you'll get a chance to discuss the stereotypes and tell each other what you think. Do you think that these stereotypes about men and women are true or not? All right, thanks very much.